Today's video is brought to you by Card Kingdom. I will block. Sad bot. You know, we had good times, bud. Card Kingdom has all the Kaldheim singles and pre-orders that you could ask for up for pre-order right now. So go and pre-order all the sweetest cards and some of the most metal-looking cards in recent MTG history. Go do that at cardkingdom.com. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Fish 5-0, and this week we've got some new cards, some cold cards, or I mean cool cards, because we're playing a snow deck, a big snow deck, and it's Rakdos, so big Rakdos, Snow, Snakdos. Boom, that's how I came up with the name. But yes, so Snakdos is here, and we're ready to try to pretty much play this bigger Rakdos mid-range game plan, and courtesy of all the snow cards, we are able to, like the snow-covered lands and whatnot, we are able to get power and like value out of cards like Blood on the Snow. No, that's not the name of a band, that's actually the name of the card. And then Tundra Fumarole. So we have like tons of things that synergize with snow just all throughout the deck. They all do various different things, like, yeah, as I'd mentioned, Blood on the Snow destroys all creatures, or destroy all planeswalkers, then return a creature or planeswalker card with converted mana cost X or less from the graveyard to the battlefield, where X is the amount of snow spent to cast this spell. So, obviously, that's just powerful. We get to sweep the board and then bring something back, potentially a planeswalker, although most of our planeswalkers are kind of on the higher end of the CMC, but yeah, Tundra Fumarole, which is deal 4 damage, target creature or planeswalker, and then add a colorless for each snow you spent to cast this spell. Until end of turn, you don't lose this mana as steps and phases end. So you actually get to save that mana that is floating until the end of your turn. And then, of course, there's some other new cards. Dream Devourer, that's right. This is a card that I think is kind of like our Mana Dork. It's like our Llanowar Elves, our Elvish Mystic. It's a 2-mana 0/3 for each non-land card in your hand without Foretell has Foretell. Its Foretell cost is equal to its mana cost reduced by 2. And whenever you Foretell a card, it gets +2/+0. That last part is probably not going to be too relevant. However, that first part allows us to get a Tibalt, the Cosmic Imposter, for 5 mana as opposed to 7. Ugin for 6 mana, because you can foretell anything that doesn't already have it. And that's just absolutely powerful. And it doesn't even matter if the Dream Devourer is there. And much like a Mana Dork when drawn in the late game, it's awful, right? Like if I draw a Llanowar Elf, it's pretty bad in the late game. But I guess this could potentially hit for a little bit more. So, yeah, and then of course there's Tibalt, which this card has absolutely amazed me so far. And I mean, I kind of already liked it already going into this, but it's overperformed. So Tibalt, I'm a huge fan. And we'll see this new card, Ugin the Spirit Dragon, how good it is. Maybe it'll catch on. I don't know. It seems like it'd be pretty decent. So without holding up any longer, let's run through the ladder. I'll take the play. Ooh, this is a nice snowy start. Okay, I'm going to start off with Fabled Passage here. I think getting Fabled Passage early will allow me to go and grab the snow-covered mountain I need. Alright. We've got Sadbot 9000. Okay, Sadbot. We got it. They are playing Throne of Death. That's kind of scary. So this could be Rakdos. This could be Golgari randomly. I don't think they'll play Golgari, would they? They don't seem like they'd be a Golgari player. Or maybe they are. I think I'm going to start with Maze Mind Tome. I don't need to hold up any of my stuff like Bone Crusher Giant. They'll mill a card. Are they Rakdos? We're going to need... Yep, they are. We're going to need to hate out that graveyard. The graveyard will be a... Oh, well, you know what? Asking the deck will just go ahead and give that to you. So thank you, deck, for listening. I will always appreciate that. I'm just playing this as a good, clean... way to just exile their yard, because they've already started milling through Throne of Death. And I don't mind getting no value off this. I do not mind getting no value off this. And I'm not going to worry about something like if they play Phoenix, we could just blow up the Phoenix on our upkeep before we draw. A Bone Crusher Giant, you got it, buddy. Let's see what you got in hand. I guess I'll get rid of the the Elspeth's Nightmare. And I'll go ahead and play... Yeah, we're getting rid of the Nightmare because the Nightmare can actually disrupt us later. Okay, so the opponent's milled a decent amount there. They probably won't want to mill more. I don't mind drawing a card right now, so if they want to swing, I'll gladly trade. Sure. Okay. I'm not blocking because remember, I am going to try to... Oh, perfect. All right, main. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and blow up. Let's blow up. Yeah, the giant here, right? Check. Get my mana back. Let's go ahead and draw a card. Oh, that's pretty nice. The mana doesn't empty through my phases, but I don't think I need it anymore. So they're going to mill another card. Merit calls the dead ×3. Yeah, it's a good thing we got rid of the first nightmare because I am worried about what would happen. Okay, you got it. I'll draw a card again. They probably have something else to discard something from my hand, right? Oh, I guess I could have fizzled that. That's on me. I could have fizzled that by stomping my own. That would have essentially removed the giant. Alright, so they've got a zombie. We'll go ahead and blow up the zombie. I'll go ahead and play the Devourer. Go ahead and play another body. So, now that we've gone and pretty much saved ourselves from a potential discard spell, because Ugin has now been foretold. This is why I love this card. I don't know if this card is good or just flat out bad. It's like, it's amazing in the early game, but otherwise, if I draw at any point in the late game, it feels bad. It feels real bad. Alright, opponent, you got it. So they're just gonna go ham here with milling away everything. Okay, so now the opponent's got... I mean, do I care about whether or not I lose this Bone Crusher Giant? Probably not. 3, 6, 7, 8. I don't want to give them more fodder for their graveyard. So yeah, I guess I'll just go ahead and play the Ugin and then just exile for 3 or less.
Always consider the consequences.
1, 2, 3. That's a 3 drop. Yeah, okay, cool. 3 or less. And we have a backup Ugin in that's in exile right now, so they can't make us discard it. Calamity Bearer, that's fine. So if they stomp here, that's not the end either. Sure.
You act without wisdom.
Let's see. Can I just go ahead? I'll just send that upstairs. Yeah, I think they thought that the stomp would work there because stomp is attached to Bone Crusher Giant, but not actually. All right, let's trade. I mean, depending if the trade works or not. Okay, cool. So that's another giant. If they play double giant, we -3 Ugin again. And there goes all the good stuff from the opponent's side of the board. Let's start playing their cards, I guess. Well, that's a good thing to see. I mean, maybe not if you're our opponent, but we got Tybalt. Tybalt's online. Tybalt is currently online. Yeah, that's fine with me. We can go ahead and just draw, like, we can exile that with Tybalt, and that's ours. Our Quakebringer. I don't care about the life gain. I care about the card draw. GG. Next game. Next game. Okay. That was a meatball for sure. That was a meatball for sure. We're gonna want some Soul Guide Lanterns. That's definite. Dream Devourer is, see, like, I that card got us an early Ugin, right? I mean, it may not have seemed like much there because we were already naturally at the mana, but if we get this early, like, you'll see getting 5 mana Tybalts, Ugins, and stuff like that. That's big game. That's big game. Frostbite. What does Frostbite not kill? Quakebringer, the Giants, like most of the Giants except for, okay. So I probably don't want Frostbite. Poison the Cup is at least decent. Elspeth's Nightmare is really just there to exile the graveyard, but if we have 2 Soul Guide Lanterns, then I guess we're okay. Do I need anything else in this matchup? I think that's good. Red, Snow. Okay, I'll keep. We have the early Devourer. That's the appeal here for me. The early Devourer is going to help us, like, go ahead and just put blood on the snow in exile. So they have to kill the Dream Devourer. Now, if they play Valky here, that's actually kind of disgustingly disruptive. Okay. So, Dream Devourer online, or on the board at least. Will they kill it? That's the question. It doesn't die to Stomp, so that's why I like it. Yep, Timmy calls the dead. Kroxa in the yard. That's going to get concerning. Okay, so they're missing 2 cards, but they mill again for 4. Sure. Okay, so I need a second black source here. Come on, deck. I need you to give me something useful here. So what can I throw away right now? I think Bone Crusher Giant at this point is not going to do anything for me. Right? Like, Bone Crusher Giant's not going to do anything. Valky at least kind of helps. But maybe Valky's a bit too slow right now. Okay, block the 2/2. Didn't draw it. Okay, we have exactly this turn or we're dead. This is the last turn we can take another bit of silly damage. Silly damage as in not drawing any lands. Alright, so Kroxa is going to make us discard. We're discarding Valky now. Valky doesn't do anything. Because at the point where we're going to play Valky and be able to win with it, that point is so far from where we are right now, so I'm going to just go ahead and pitch Valky. So we take 6, we're down to 10. That's fine. Like, we have another Blood on the Snow in exile, so we're safe. And the nice thing about it is that it can't get taken by, like, discard spells. So that's why I really like Devourer. Protects so many of our spells against this deck. I just gotta hope I draw a second black source. Alright, that's fine. They can take the Valky. I was gonna pitch that anyways. We're going to go ahead and block there. I need to find a black source. That's what this all comes down to. No, that doesn't save me, so I've got to do this for the draw here. My turn. Right, check, my turn. But scry again. Move to the bottom. If it's not a black... Okay, it has to be untapped or I'm dead. Alright, cool. Which one do I want back? I think I'll take the Devourer back because it'll allow me to go ahead and put some more stuff into exile. Okay, Lily comes down. That's a problem.
Seize the day, my minions.
That's fine. I have another Maze Mind Tome already.
We're doing things my way.
All right, what is this last card? Oh, wow. Perfectly sequenced by the opponent. That's brutal. And now we just wait. We'll take 3. I'll hold on to the card. We'll take the 3. So Lily's almost dead. Okay, so the opponent's chosen to play Calamity Bear. That's fine.
You think too much.
Sadbot, Valky. How do I get around this? Because if I swing in, they block, that lives. They discard with the rest of my cards anyways. I need a land. Let's foretell both of those cards, put them away. Now let's go to combat. Okay, cool. So Kroxa does not deal us damage, right? No, it does not. It's a loss of life. So what's going to happen here is they're probably going to play Kroxa. I'm going to take 3, go down to 4, take 6, but I gain 4 back. Oh, no, I can gain life. Hold on. Quickbringer isn't here. All right, that's all that matters.
Cross paths again.
That's not bad. I'll keep that. I can't play it right now, but hopefully I can later. So I'm down to 2.
The world tree will be.
All right, past the opponents. We don't attack here. Hopefully next turn I can actually just survive. I mean, if I have a next turn. This doesn't trample, yeah? The Calamity Bear does not trample. That's fine. Go to block it. Let's see what we find off the top of our libraries.
Share in my pain.
1, 2, 3. Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll play Solemn. Take the action. Go look for a red source. Play Dream Devourer. So we have 2 blockers. I just gotta hope that they don't have a way to stomp me. Oh no. Okay. Alright, that's good. Take the action. Let's draw a card. Perfection. Exile there. Pay with Snow. That allows me to still have all the mana I need to play everything. Get a mountain, play our favorite little Soul Guide Lantern. Exile the Croxa. Do I have life gain, though? That's the only issue. I don't actually have life gain. Okay, well, I accidentally attacked. Stomp kills us. Yep, GG's. Yeah, couldn't stop that. Couldn't stop that. Good game, though. That was a close one. Yeah, we just don't have lifelink. But I think that's expected. That's to be expected. Let's see. What else do I want here? So Dream Devourer did work there. All right. On the play, I don't mind that. Valky is a bit expensive at later points, but I think this is all fine. Poison the Cup. No, I'm gonna drop. I'm gonna drop one of those Bone Crusher Giants. We're gonna leave Sadbot in. Let's take the play, and this seems good, right? We have about what we'd want. I probably want to play the Shatter Skull Smashing so that can't get stolen or like discarded. I could definitely use a Dream Devourer at any point game. And then we play Faceless Haven. Drop the Maze Mind Tome. Yeah, Maze Mind Tome. I don't know, I guess since Kaldheim, the game's been a little bit laggy and buggy, but, you know, it works, it functions, and that's what I'm here for. Mire Triton, you got it, opponent. See if I can find a land. I don't know if I need another Valky right now. I need a land. Yeah, well, it's better than nothing. I don't want them to discard my Soul Guide Lantern. And now we pass again. Now we do need to find a sweeper relatively soon. Bone Crusher, yeah. Oh, I guess we do have life gain in Maze Mind Tome. Forgot about that one minor detail. That is a sweeper, so I'll keep it. Yeah, we pass. Temple from the opponent. Maybe I should have temples in this deck. It's still like weird trying to juggle how much snow mana I need for consistency. Like, Temples is great, you know, when we get the scrying and all that, too. Like, yeah. Timmy calls the dead. Okay. So, Timmy calls the dead. How'd it go, Timmy? Sure, let's blow up the creature there. I want to scry for a land. So let's just keep digging for that. Perfect. I'll take it. There's a land. Now we pass the opponent. They get a Croaxer or something off this. That's not the end of the world. What I need is to make sure I hit that 6th land. Ideally untapped. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Draw some... Let's come on, deck. Give me a land here. I haven't even drawn a single card off this. Untap land, please. No, I don't chance it. I don't chance it. I need to find a land. Oh, that feels so bad. Okay. So that's 6 damage from the opponent right there. They scry 2. Yeah, I kind of just have to play this as a blocker. Which one matters more? I guess that's probably not good to let them have 2 copies of that giant. Although, I could turn Valky into that. That's the nice thing about that. We'll have to set up 2 draw steps here. Hopefully, oh, they top both? That's a really dangerous feeling. Okay, so they've topped both. Please don't have a discard spell. Please don't have a discard spell. Egon's fine. Okay. Thank you, game. All right. Pay with all my snow mana. Get back Valky. I'll go ahead and steal the Kroxa. That's good because then I get a 2-mana Kroxa and I don't have to do any of the sacrificing. Oh no, they found an answer.
This battle is going to end on my terms.
All right, we get to kill Lily at least. 3, 6. Actually, hold on. We still get to do what we wanted to do before. All right, cool. Animate the Faceless Haven. Let's go to combat. Kill off Lily. Boom! And we take the match. Keep. Double Ugin. I'm sold. Against a Lurrus deck. Let's see how fast I die. Double Ugin. We have like 16 mana in our hand. I love it. I love it. Alright, go ahead and pass the game, or pass the turn. Sure, it's rogues. So, with this now, we now know it's rogues. I mean, we kind of assumed that with Lurrus, right? Like, there's no surprise there, really. This should be a pretty swift defeat game 1. We also kept to 2 8-drops, so I actually 100% expect to lose this game. Yup. Yup. So how do we beat the rogue deck? Yeah, I think we'll just go to game. I mean, I'll play it out for the content, but normally if this were like on stream or something like that, I would just concede and go to the next game. I would have conceded probably on the Thieves Guild Enforcer, if I'm being completely honest. Sure, I'll pass. Six cards, okay. Let's see if they have something to dunk me with. Alright, so Drown in the Lock counters my Giant. We're going to mill some more. Alright, there they go. I'm taking 6 this turn. It's much worse now. Let's go and scry. Move that to the bottom. Another sad bot. Okay. Was that Brazen Borrower from the opponent? Essence Scatter, sure. That seems pretty good. Soaring Thought Thief. Whoa! You know what? We're dead. There's no out here. We have no outs to this. Let's go to the next one. All right, now. Play Shade. Play all of these cards. All right, so what do we not need? Dream Devourer, probably not needed for this matchup. Ugin, a bit expensive, so we probably won't be able to play too much of that. Let me see. What do we not need now? Valky, we could probably play a few copies, but we don't need that many of. Poison the Cup, Tundra Fumarole. I think this is good. Take the play. What's our hand look like? That's fine. Why don't we go ahead and start with some Sulphurous Mire? Have to assume they bring in some kind of graveyard hate. Because they have to be ready for Ox, you know, Croxas, things like that. Okay, so they're going to play their 1-drop. The Thieves Guild Enforcer. Yep. So, what do we... They milled an Ugin. They milled our castle. But they haven't milled any of our escape threats yet. Always, like clockwork. 1, 2. Mill some. Yeah, okay. Mill some more. There we go. We have a Croxa in the yard. They probably have Cling to Dust for that. Okay, no more lands, please. Thank you. Just in case they have a way to discard this, I think I need to kill their stuff now. Oh, man. I just did that wrong. I just did that wrong. I shocked in this, but I thought I had double black. Especially considering that I had a pathway. That was painful. Okay, how many cards are in my graveyard now? So I'm going to take a total of 6 again. After giving the opponent a free chunk of damage. No more lands, please, deck. Nice. Naturally draw those. That always feels good. So they have Drown in the Lock. That still does it, right? Because it's still 2 mana. All right, Extinction Event. Sure. Go ahead. They have... I mean, they have to have spot removal or something. Yup. There it is. So they're going to mill us a little bit more. So we're at 5 cards now. I just need to put 1 more in the yard, so... We keep drawing... lands, or things that we want the opponent to mill. We let them attack first, because they can counter everything all the same. So they have more mana to do stuff with. Alright, we'll try to kill the Lord effect with Poison the Cup. They do need to actually, like, deal with my stuff here. They counter... Yeah, okay, they let that go. Sure, I'll keep both of those on top. Why not? Yomp. Are they looking to put Lurrus into hand? Maybe they have another Lord effect. Black, black, red, red. Black, okay. Yeah, there's Drowning the Lock. You got it. Can't block, so I'm going to keep swinging anyways. Past the opponent. There goes my Croxa. I have to scry this turn, though. Whatever I do, I have to scry this turn. There goes another Ugin. Is that all my Ugins? That is. They milled all my Ugins. That's unfortunate. Well. Can I keep that? I can, actually. I can keep that. That's not bad at all. So we play there. So we just play our friendly neighborhood Croxa again. Attack for 3 again. They must have Agadeem's Awakening. So we need to find something to answer their graveyard very quick. They threw away a Bloodchief's Thirst, so either A, they have another spot removal or an Agadeem's Awakening. Soaring Thought Thief, sure. They swing, that mills 4, so that puts me at 7 cards. Okay. Do they have any way to kill me this turn? Agadeem's Awakening for 1, sure, that's okay. That seems like an incorrect use of that card, but... yeah, let's go ahead and scry. Okay, we don't need any... like, I feel like I always draw the cards I want them to mill. Yep, there's a land. Alright. Perfect. Okay. There we go. Got it. Whoo! Got it. It's exactly what we needed there. Oh my gosh. Maze Mind Tome probably stays in at all points. What do I not want from this for this matchup, though? On the draw now, can we be faster than this opponent? Maybe? Frostbite is occasional, but I mean, the instant speed is so nice. All right, let's try that. We're on the draw this time. This is going to be a much different fight. I'll keep this, so this way we get to Valky, take a look at their hand. All right, so they have the turn 1 play. I don't know how much I want to help the opponent get. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to wait. I'm going to put this on red. Because by going and searching for a Fabled Passage, that pushes things up to 3 mana. I don't want that anyways, so... Alright, so there goes all of our good stuff. Is it time? Do you have the... Yep, always on time. There goes Valky, sure. Mill some more, as they do. Play Valky. Let's take a look at your hand. Perfect. That now allows me to know what they're working with. So they're at 3 there. I can kill the Lord effect, forcing them into a position. No, I actually want to kill the Thieves Guild Enforcer, right? Like, if they want that card back, they got to use it now. That's fine. Painful. How do I survive? That's the problem here. All of this is just too much damage for me right now. Yeah, you got it. It's another 4 at my face. So I get to nitpick one thing off here from the opponent. Alright, so... Ah, boy. So if I name Odd, I get rid of the Thieves Guild Enforcer. If they... No, no, no! No, no, cancel, cancel. Not that. Do not do that. Even... Yeah, I think it's even. I think it's even, because we can't deal with the flyer. So we're just going to have to get rid of that. I don't mind throwing a lot of my hand away right now. Alright, cool. So if they have removal, that's not great for us. Let me think here. What does this do for me? Does this save me in any way? If I block, they play it again. I still have to take 3 later. I can't play double red anyways. Yeah, sure. We just take the damage here. I need more red mana, unfortunately. Okay. Yeah, sure, I'll take that. Why not? Alright, I think we have to try for Croxa here to stay alive. This probably won't resolve if I'm honest. I can kill the Wind Robber. If they kill any of my stuff here, it's not bad for me at all. So they have to discard. Oh, no, they get to keep that. That's very well sequenced. Very nice, opponent. Very nice. So now I will block, by the way. No, do not attack. Do not accidentally throw this game away. Okay, so Shade comes back. Huh. I need the life gain pretty bad here. They are just continuing to get everything I want. I mean, yeah, I have to block. That goes without being said. Alright, now that that's been dealt with, black, black, red, red, so we can go and get another red source. Alright. No, I don't need that. Thank you very much, game. One of those Valkyries can go, that can go, that can go. They can't draw any cards right now, so that feels good. And then now we just go ahead and blow up the Luris. Alright, sweet. And so we're working our way back in. We're grinding our way back into the game here. We gotta find something to do before they actually are able to hit their Agadeem's Awakening. However, I am able to gain life here. I will scry at their end of their turn. I'm pretty desperate. Perfect, so we're at 7 cards now. There goes an Ugin, unfortunately. We need 9 in the yard in order to play another Ox. We need 9 in the yard. So they're going to probably fetch, get a big 5-4, 5-3, whatever that is. Alright, what are we looking for? Another Maze Mind Tome? Probably not. Well, found one anyways. So we have the mana we need now to, Okay, let me think here. Can I do everything here? To, pretty much play about everything in one turn when one go. So this turn I need to make sure I kill the flyer. Yeah, the flyer, that adds 2 colorless mana. Alright, cool. So we killed the flyer. That gives me three colorless back in the bank. I can then take that, play almost everything in my hand, and that feels pretty good. I have 4 mana backed up, 4 health backed up in the Maze Mind Tome. Play the Giant. Play Skyclave. Play another Maze Mind Tome. And now we attack. Like, even if they drew a removal spell right now, it would not be enough. Because I would still go to 6 exactly. Is there a lot? Yeah, they get back their rogue army with, let's say, an Agadeem's Awakening. That would be kind of annoying, but... I think we have it. I will gladly block the Shade. I'll gladly block the Shade. They're dead either way. They have to have removal. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. That's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. I did not expect that from them, the Extinction event. So, that is the removal spell. Alright, let's see what we can find. Probably don't need a land. But it's cool. I mean, we can still kill them. Right, we have that here. I mean, I guess I could have. If I had one more land, I could have gone. Yeah, let's just go ahead and kill them with the creature land over here. Start attacking them. And I'm going to start drawing cards here. Yep. Let's make it bigger. I mean, they have to beat this creature land before they can even try to do anything else, so that's okay with me if we just extend the game a little bit longer. Let's go ahead and draw. Let's gain that 4 life. Take the action. Animate. They would have to have double blocker here. And I'm not worried anymore because we have Maze Mind Tome already on the go to gain us 4 more life. All right, GG's. I'm keeping this hand. Dream Devourer in the starter? Yeah, don't mind if I do. Do not mind if I do. All right, let's go start with Fabled Passage, get a mountain here. Looks like we're up against a Lurrus deck, so that's interesting. Is it mono white aggro? Oh, it's cycling. Oh. Well, good thing we have Elspeth's Nightmare, but we have to live long enough? Power 2 or less? Okay. What is going on? There's the Fox. The awkward part is I have to kill the Fox with Stomp, right? Which means we don't get to kill the Valiant thingy, the 3-1, because Elspeth's Nightmare doesn't hit that. I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna blow up the Bone with Bone Crusher right now, the Flourishing Fox. There's no way we don't blow up the Flourishing Fox this turn. We have an answer now to the Rescuer. Memory Leak. I need to get this Elspeth's Nightmare on the board as soon as possible. Mardu cycling. Okay. It's getting saucy. Yeah, there it is. Let's go and kill the Valiant Rescuer. Getting 2 mana back to go ahead and put Maze Mind Tome. Or we could just go instead. We can go with... Huh. The 2 mana back's actually really big here. I could either play Maze Mind Tome or use that to foretell Poison the Cup. I think the Maze Mind Tome might be better. Sets up more. I can still kill their stuff anyways with Elspeth's Nightmare. It sets up the following turns, because, I mean, if I'm playing Nightmare, like, next turn, I probably only have 1 mana afterwards. Okay, so, yeah, it's just all cycling. There's the Fox. Okay. Definitely got to keep that on the top here. I am going to have to sweep at some point. I need to just make sure no matter what I get to 6 mana here. So what are they going to play? They're probably going to play the Lurrus, get Rescuer back. So I have to kill the Lurrus. The goal now is just to make sure we survive. Oh, Flourishing Fox. Okay. For anything, let's just make sure that I really focus on getting all my mana. So if this is not a land... No, it's not a land. We got to scry again on our upkeep. Not a land again. Oh, that's really bad. Okay. Destroy target artifact. That gains me life. I mean, eventually I have to get rid of a Zenith Flare, right? Because there's just no way I can let them keep Shredded Sails. But I need this land drop. Yeah, I need that. So they can hit me for a total of 9 this turn. I'm down to 9. Cycle. So that's currently, what, 7? Yeah, I'm down to 7. It's not a good feeling, but it is a feeling. That's a land. I'll take it. Cool. Play this tapped, enters the battlefield. Okay, cool. So So now I have a blocker. Right? What does this do? It makes it so something fights, I assume? Yeah, target you don't control. Cast that, they get rid of 2 things here. I have to draw another land. They probably want to save that for when... Let me think here, because I'm at 10. It's not going to be hard for them to get another 10 cards in the yard. It's the problem. Considering that a whole deck just kind of spins through itself, I got to find another Elspeth Conquers Death to get rid of all of that. To get rid of that Zenith Flare. Is that instant speed, I believe? Oh, it's sorcery. I'm okay with this. This gives me a chance here to go ahead and put the blood on the snow into the exile zone. Yeah, because the next turn we pay the 2 to get blood on the snow into the exile zone. Oh, here we go again. This is where it becomes a problem. That's 1 card, 2 cards in the graveyard, right? Yeah. Oh, boy. Here we go again. All right. Unfortunately, I have to just play this Bone Crusher Giant. I'd like to play the Maze Mind Tome, try to get myself in a situation to stay alive, start ticking up my health total, but it's just not going to happen. Yup, here it goes. They're chaining off. How do I mean, game 1, I can't imagine this being favorable for us. We're a little too fair. I could have ripped the Zenith Flare earlier, but that would still left them with the red spell. I don't think I wanted that. Oh, come on. If I draw an untapped land, I have to start playing everything immediately. I didn't. Oh, man. That's so painful. All right. We have, what, 2 snow mana, so we get Valky back? Valky. Does that even have any targets? That's the issue. I don't think it does. If we use Valky to go find a creature, it won't matter. Yeah, so I'll just go ahead and get back the 0-3. The 0-3 at least can keep having value for like whatever cards I might have, like an Ugin or something, because I am a little mana short right now. It's essentially our super mana dork. I need them to have, like, just nothing but lands. It's pretty much what they have to have. That was the concern. Like, if they had a creature like Drawn Stinger, it'd be bad, but... Oh. Well. That's amazing. Cast now. How many creatures in, how many cards in Cycling? That's 3-5. So I'm down... Okay. They don't need much to win here. There's 3, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 cards in exile right now. 8 cards. Oh, no, it's 3, 6, 7. They have 7 cards that could potentially just deal a bunch of damage. So that puts me down to... Okay, well, I'm dead this turn if they draw into something that isn't... if they draw a cycling card, I'm dead. GG's. Good game. Yeah, too late. It's too late. You got it. I still stand by the by not taking the Zenith Flare though. We're gonna need to take Soul Guide Lanterns, Eat to Extinctions, Bloodthirst. Okay. Whatever we have, we just need more like instant speed interaction. Ugin's a bit slow here. Blood on the Snow is also extremely slow. I was gonna say Snow, but that is not ideal. All right, what else do we have to get? All right, let's try it. We need more of a clock too. Our clock's really slow. Keep. So Devourer will be nice. Allows me to go and put some stuff into, once again, the Exile Zone. Will foretell a ton of things. If they play Fox here, we just shock it immediately. Yep. I cannot let that card stay. All right, they have found a land. I'm actually going to put a body on the board now. Next turn, we'll go for the double play. So this turn, we're going to go, or this upcoming turn, we're going to go Maze Mind Tome and Agonizing Remorse. Start setting up. If they grab the Lurrus, that's even better. Because then Agonizing Remorse will just pick off the Lurrus. Okay. We have our land here to just really put pressure on this opponent. Yeah, we attack. All right, let's take a look at their hand. They clearly have something they want to hold on to. Probably a thing that like shifts their form. Yep, there it is. Negate, negate, discard spell. Huh. I mean, so they already have 2 negates. I can't really stop that. If they cast... Yeah, you know, I'm just going to get rid of the Draweth Healer. Now they have, if they want to spend all their mana, cast that Draweth, whatever, the 3 mana discard spell, that's okay with me. I mean, I don't have anything too major. Perfect. If I'm the opponent here, I think we pick the Dream Devourer. Because that allows me to make actually a really good use of my mana next turn. If they take Extinction Event, I guess that saves them from me casting it right away, because I'll do it right here, right now. Naming even. Okay, cool. So let's see what we have. Blood on the Snow, not ideal. I guess I could shock. Swing. Oh, no, I can't because I need to tap my black source. Yeah, I want to draw more cards. Perfect. Yeah, if they don't have any creatures, then there's no need for me to use Blood on the Snow. I have 2-3 snow mana, so I can bring back a Bone Crusher Giant whenever I need it. So if they tap out, they have to tap out with the negate mana back up. Also playing negate when you only have, like, what, one blue source? How many blue sources do you think they run? Probably like, what, the Rogran Triome. It's just kind of saucy. But you do see it. Like, it's not uncommon. How much mana, how much health are they at? So the issue is that for 3, I can send all that damage in. Did I play a land this turn? No, right? Oh, I'm in combat. Alright, pass. I get to hold up Shatterskull Smashing, try to kill their Lurrus. Yeah, we got the clock going. I mean, I might want to start playing... No, is Kroxa good? Kroxa is pretty solid, though. Kroxa seems pretty solid. We're not near dead yet, so... Like, even if they have the... Well, it is annoying that the Zenith Flare gains them life, however. They have 3, 6, 7 cards with cycling in the yard. Shatterskull, Hammers, pass. Okay. I'll scry. Don't need that much mana. We're gonna see if we can get them to, if they block, that's pretty good for us, right? Yeah, let's do that. All right, so they're blocking. Will they trade it off with something here? Okay, that's fine. That's actually fine. Sure. I can't do anything with that mana anyways, so that's fine. But now that they've actually done the thing that we needed them to do, which was to tap out so we could play Soul Guide Lantern, let's exile something here. What do we exile? It doesn't matter. As soon as they play Lurrus on the stack, I'll just go ahead and pop it. All right, so now we go ahead and pop it. We're going to go ahead and foretell a few spells this turn just to make it so that their lives are a little bit harder. Oh, wow, that's good. Okay, well, I'm going to go dig for the 6th land now. Oh, never mind. I'll keep that on top. That at least gets rid of Luris. Grab another black source, sure. Let's foretell the spell here. And now let's go to combat. All right, so I don't know how they can... They have to draw a sweeper. They would have to draw a sweeper here. Double negate. Yeah, Valiant Rescuer. I mean, actually, they could have just played Rescuer. Right? How much is Rescuer? 3 or 2 mana? It's 2 mana. They could have cycled once. That's 3 bodies. Yeah, they have the negate mana up, which is, I feel like, what they should be doing at all points, but... Alright, that's lethal. If they have removal, then they're safe, but this should be lethal. Because now we just get to kill them. That was a close one. Holy smokes, that was close. Blood on the Snow. Once again, just way too expensive here. Kroxa might be the line. I think Kroxa might be our best bet at beating this opponent. Yeah, I mean, Elspeth's Nightmare is amazing in this matchup. Valky just doesn't hit much, so we're going to go ahead and get rid of Valky. No lands! Let's mulligan. Well, there goes our best threat, but we need to keep everything else. We need removal. We need the Nightmare the most. All right, let's go grab a swamp. Oh, whew! They didn't have the turn 1 Fox. Oh, that's a sigh of relief for me. We need to stick this Maze Mind Tome. That's all I know. The Maze Mind Tome is so important here because it's able to, like, smooth out our draws. They have negate mana up. That's a bummer. So, Snow Swamp. I mean, yeah, I'm going to play it. If they counter it, that's good. If they don't, whatever. Yep. We have another one now, so that's why I don't care too much, because we have a second Maze Mind Tome. I'm pretty sure that's what they were waiting on. Unfortunately, we will probably miss a land here. Yep. Yeah, I've got to focus on hitting my mana here. I can't stumble. Unfortunately, this is just kind of unlucky. Because now we're a turn behind. That was our window to try to get through any kind of negate magic they might have, any counter magic, by using Elspeth's Nightmare. I don't think they have anything. They just because if they had a counter spell, I don't think Auto Tapper would try to tap their blue source. I think they're trying to mind game me, so I am just going to kill this as soon as I can. If I hit the third land, of course. Nope, never mind. Doesn't matter. So yeah, they're going to rip our Nightmare. We got to try to draw a land. Opponent could just take my Devourer. My Devourer actually opens up a lot. Huh. Maybe they're just putting me on not drawing a land? I mean, that's possible. Yep. And there it is. No land for me. Oh, what a joke. Shuffler, please. Stop. Please. That was my window. That was really my window to get rid of this Draweth Healer. Game, stop trolling, please. Let me block. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, as I figured, they didn't have the blue mana. I mean, they didn't have the counter magic, but they're just putting me on not having another land. Game, please. Oh. This is really bad. This is really bad. Because next turn they can put Lurrus into hand. Yeah, you know what? This is as good as it gets for me, so I kind of have to. Put Lurrus into hand, they can immediately cast it. They can't bring anything back. Alright, I'm down to 16. Yeah, Valiant Rescuer. Cycle, get more stuff. Yeah. Make me sad, you got it. At this point, I need to find a sweeper, right? Oh my gosh, I do have lands. Okay. If they drew the negate, I'm sad. Yeah, that's another token. Seems about right. Now, I need them to hit a tapped land here. Alright, I'm down to 15. They put Lurrus into hand. Can they play it immediately? Alright, let's go fetching. We have all the colors we need, so I guess we'll go for red, black. We'll get more red right now. Next one, we'll get a black source. And let's go and try to... Let's see, they have Lurrus on the board. That's not that big a deal. I need to find a sweeper. I need to find a sweeper and or Ugin. Singleton Ugin would be nice. But I need lands, right? Right now I'm 2 lands shy of an Ugin. Okay. That's good. That's good. I can now kill Lurrus. take the action. Let's put a land into play. I don't think there's a point to killing the Valiant Rescuer, right? They're just going to play Luris and then cast it again. I don't think you've got... You might have something to cycle. Negate. Wow. Okay. Well, now I'll block for sure. That was kind of backbreaking. They have 2 cards. Neither of the... Like, they drew the negate off the top, which is unfortunate. 6, 7. Oh my god. Okay, so I gotta draw an Ugin. Or a land. Now, okay, now I'm gonna draw my lands, aren't I? Yeah, I'm gonna draw all my lands. I have a strong feeling I'm gonna draw another land. Yep. And it's just enough to lose the game. GG. We'll keep. We have a kind of slow start. We don't do anything till turn 4 at the very least, but if the opponent isn't like super aggressive, we should be okay. Alright, Luminarchs, Aspirin. So we're looking at something like Clerics, probably. Dang it. That sucks. That's just out the window. Oh, it's going to get... Okay, well, hopefully they don't play anything too good on turn 3 here. Something that can at least die to my Elspeth's Nightmare would be nice. Okay, that dies to the Nightmare. So it looks like it's Angels or something. Maybe it's Orzhov aggro. We should be able to now go and grab... Like, so we'll play Solemn. Solemn's a solid target here. Yeah, Freya's thingy, you got it. It's a lot of damage from the opponent. We gotta go get a Snow Swamp. Take the action. Is it Exiles? No, it's just destroy, right? Okay. It's fine. So we take a bit of damage here. It's not ideal, but... I mean, I'll do whatever I need to preserve my health a little bit here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 snow mana. Take the action, draw the card, of course. Why would I not? Perfect! They played right into it. Oh, yeah. That's fine. I got my sad bot back. I did what I needed it to do. Alright, so now we have... They have no angels. That's exactly what I needed. Let's go play the sad bot. Getting another land. Put a mountain into play. Play the Maze Mind Tome. Pass. We'll do all the foretelling later. Can they find a way to recover? Rampage of the Valkyries. Not that... I don't know. Maybe I should have picked that, but I feel like this actually produced a body, and I don't know. Maybe this was the bigger threat, but it's also 5 mana. I mean, how often do I care about my creatures? I don't even think I have that many creatures. Plus, I'll have Ugin or something to just pick it off. Yeah, I'll be fine. All right, so opponent tanking. Maybe they're figuring out if they want to, like, play this last card. I mean, if you play, you get to kill any creature I have. That's the great news. Or maybe they are... No. Nobody's that upset this early. Nobody could be that upset this early, right? There's no way they could salt rope right off the bat. Nothing even happened. No. They must have a good reason. Their internet cut out. They had to walk their homework. Their homework called. They gotta go walk it. They're cooking dinner. There's eggs. They're making eggs. And you know, or no. They're playing on mobile because mobile is out now. So that's got to be what it is. They're on mobile. They're trying out the client. Oh, I just realized how much more roping is going to happen with mobile being a thing now. I kind of just want to keep tucking everything away here. Pump that up, sure. Pump. Right, we just have the whole hand. Just the whole hand. There you go. Foretold everything. Take 8, your turn. Now, I mean, maybe they did get upset. No, they're a mobile gamer. They're a mobile gamer. They're trying to figure out their Wi-Fi password. Oh, no way. No way. Nobody gets that mad that early into a game. Come on. Ain't nobody getting that mad that early into a game. So what is that, like turn 5? I'm pissed. Oh. They aren't even using any new cards. No, I am, actually. Never mind. See, I'm safe from that excuse. 2 new cards, actually. 3 if they play something else. GG's. Oh, we're putting this in the video. Keep. Boom. 5 lands. Can play anything I need. Got a Solemn. Deck thinning. What is that? An Obosh? Have I seen an Obosh? I didn't expect to see Obosh in 2021, but I think this might be just ramp. Yeah. I hear this card's pretty good. I hear Lovestruck Beast is pretty good. Okay, so what do I want to do this turn? Just take the 1. Now I'll just blow up the little 1/1 critter. So blue, red, green. Yep, this is about right. I expect this. Can't say I'm surprised. I need to disrupt their hand. I need to see what they're playing with. So I'm just going to play the Elspeth's Nightmare to rip the ultimatum. Because it wasn't like I was able to hit any of the stuff that they're playing right now anyways with the Elspeth's Nightmare. Oh, Great Henge. Okay. Oh, you got a dragon. Well, why didn't you open with that one, buddy? Yeah, I'm gonna need to not let that happen. All right, or when it happens, I'm gonna need to blow up the board. Hey, luckily though, they only have 1 red source. I will block. Sadbot. You know, we had good times, bud. We saw you venture off into space. Was it Sadbot 9,000 now? The threequel? Or is it 12,000? Block. They've ascended. Now they're named Dwayne. Dwayne the Block Johnson. Take the action? Yeah, of course. Do I want to draw my card? Of course I do. Well, isn't that just a pickle? Alright, so they need another red source to do anything. Kind of in this awkward spot. I don't see them bouncing my stuff back. So I'm going to play the giant. If they bounce my giant, like thank you, opponent. That's just Christmas. How much do I want to play this? I think I can get some value. I do like me some value. So let's say they what? They bounce this back to my hand. Deals double, right? Okay, so they deal 6. They draw a land. That's now 10, so I'm down to 10. Okay. They bounced it back. I don't know. That's like the mad lad did it. Can I kill that? Three, 6. Yeah, I need to go deck thinning. Because they draw a land, I'm dead. So I am just going to play the Bone Crusher Giant. Because they play a land, I die. Alright, so they found the red source they need. Can I kill both this turn? Black source, black source. Yeah, I'm good. Oh, okay. It's fine. 2 dragons. Yeah, you got it. Let's go deck thinning again. Please, deck, stop giving me lands. Those dragons are actually very intimidating. Their haste and the fact that they have an Obosh in the hangars is kind of terrifying me right now. Good news is I do have Shatter Skull Smashing. Yeah, they get a lot of mana this turn. But maybe I can get them to use it all. Oh, no, wait, hold on. I think they can kill me this turn. Right? Because that's 2-4, right? They play 1. They play the... Oh, they don't have enough to do Dragon and Obosh. So, alright, I leave this back. Right, so then we get to get rid of everything here. They play Dragon. That puts me down. That's a total of 7? Oh, no. As soon as they find their ultimatum, though, like, then I have to deal with the fact that they have... Dude, their deck is so clunky. Oh, my gosh. If I just get down on underneath, like, their curve... I still found a way to draw more lands, as one does.
I come bearing the wisdom of the ancients.
I don't think they have any hasters that don't fly. Like, if they have any ground troopers with haste, I'd be amazed. What does that do? You have each upkeep. Create a tap target. Oh, that feels so bad. Hold on, what does that do? What? This can't be countered. At the beginning of upkeep, create a 3/3 blue serpent token named Coma Coil. Sacrifice another serpent. Choose one, tap target permanent's activated abilities can't be activated this turn. Oh my gosh, are you joking? Okay, is this card just absolutely bonkers? Because how do I beat that? I don't think I can. Ugh. Yeah, let's give it indestructible, I guess.
Not ignore my draconic
How big is it? So it's a 7. It's 8. Oh my gosh, that's so embarrassing. I have to actually play this and then it dies. Alright, so I have 1, 2, 3. Is it 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8? Okay, cool. Oh, wait, hold on. That doesn't even work. Doesn't even work. We'll just go to the next game. Because it only costs 6 mana. But whatever. We're dead anyways. We couldn't beat that. That was absolutely ridiculous. We need to get underneath their curve, though. So I'm going to just start bringing in all our threats. Because how are we supposed to beat that deck, right? Like, Elspeth's Nightmare, not that good here. Because everything they play pretty much does not die to Elspeth's Nightmare. Okay, so we have to steal it. I guess we don't want Bone Crusher Giant. I don't know, we drew a lot of lands out of that game, so it's not a great mark, but oh my gosh, there is just so much misery on that opponent's side of the board. That snake is, like, impossible. Also, like, drawing lands is impossible. Alright, this is as good as it gets, I guess. Yep. Seems good. Play our friendly little shade here. Start attacking as soon as possible. Play the Mazemind Tome next turn. Now, if they kill the Shade, we just play it again. Sure. It's probably not that good to play the Shade again. Probably because they don't care. I forgot Love... This is kind of ridiculous. All of these Eldraine cards are just so good. I mean, to nobody's surprise, really. But, wow. Great at all phases of the game. I guess I'll keep that. Of course, I have to, like, try to resolve that, but that's, you know, that's another story. Can I do anything else here? So that's 3, 4, 5. They have dragons, non-stop hasty threats. Guess I'm taking a lot of damage this turn. Yeah, I want that. All right, give me that. take 5. We have 4, right? There's 4 permanents there. Okay, cool. So I can go ahead and play Solemn. Solemn will grab me another land. We have triple black already. So we're very close here. 3, 6, 7. We have 7 lands. We're almost at Ugin mana. That's not bad. I need to draw cards. Okay, so I can block for a little bit. They have the mana to go ahead and make us miserable with the dragon. There's the dragon. It attacks no matter what, they'll have the mana. That's the problem. Because I'm pretty sure they play negate. There would be no reason for them not to play it. I guess that's a pretty good reason for us to play. Okay, so I guess we'll play it now. Three, 6.
An opportunity to act rashly is the chance to fail.
Alright, so I guess we go in with an army of Sadbot? Sadness takes us home. Maybe. Please, let me at least push it to game 3. That wouldn't be bad. I wouldn't hate that at all, but I'm probably getting ultimatumed right now, aren't I? That card is such a good Magic card. It blows my mind that that card exists. Okay. Yeah, they probably are gonna go and, indestructible. Sure.
My flames burn beyond defense.
That's not a feel good. Alright, no ultimatum for them. Good. Good, 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 good. I guess my new game plan is to make something big enough to kill that, right? So that's got to be... I don't know. I'm gonna just go for this, actually. I think we're thinking way too far ahead if I'm trying to kill this by actually pumping my Crawling Barrens to a point where I can kill the Coma. The issue is now they can actually pretty much shut off my Ugin. Alright, I guess I'll try to draw a card. Wait, does that have trample too or something? Okay, good. Let's draw a card. What can I do to get out of this slot here? Let's tap and scry. A land, 3, 6, 7. Does that help us in any way, shape, or form? It does actually add a card to our graveyard, which is quite nice. This is such an unbelievably feel-bad situation, but yeah. I guess we just have to trade an Ugin? That feels so weird to say, but yeah, we're just going to trade an Ugin. Right, that's at 7.
Strive for balance in all things.
What does it do? Tap target, non-land, target permanent. Oh, it blows up any permanent, or it taps any permanent. Wow. This Coma card is absolutely ridiculous. I don't understand how that card exists. Oh my gosh, I can't even counter that card. If I were in the colors to do it, I couldn't even do it. I mean, it doesn't really matter if... like, yeah, okay, cool. I'll just respond to whatever they do. Okay, so that's been dealt with, finally. That was miserable. I only had to trade 2 Ugins for it. It's cool. It's good news. Always good news. Oh, Bosh, yup. Oh, yeah, Tybalt could answer that quite nicely, actually. All right, in we go. Those Tybalt voice lines. I love it. What a positive dude. Now, if they play something... Okay, that's not bad for me at all. I'm okay with that. Yeah, that's A-okay with me. Oh, you know what? I'll play this on blue. I can have Grixis mana. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to play it. Let's pay 3 snow, get all that mana back. Play Obosh. I think I'm actually going to leave all my robots in there, because I don't think I can bring back anything. Oh, well, look, we won. That was a game, I guess. All right. Well, holy heck. That is a tough match. Well, specifically, one card makes that a very tough match. But yeah, we got to just have more answers to those dragons, so I can save the instant speed spells. I guess Tundra Fumarole is not the worst thing to have against them, so that's not bad. Shade doesn't do anything here. I don't actually get to turn on my clock at all because they just make 1/1, so they can still block for days. I'll keep. Double Maze Mind Tome, Elspeth's Nightmare. Gotta be worth something, right? So we're not gonna get the red source. I don't think we're gonna play Kroxa until later when they've emptied their hand. Once they've emptied their hand, then we're talking. But for now, we're okay. You know what I should play? I think I totally messed up by not getting Tybalt's Trickery in this deck. Tybalt's Trickery would be such a good card for this deck. No one would be ready for it. Am I getting a... Okay, we'll get a free Scry out of it. Yeah, I'll take that. That's a red source. So now I've got a good amount of mana. Play that again. So they're ramping. What is a card that I'm afraid of from them that isn't that giant snake? I think it's just that giant snake. The giant snake makes me very sad. So we're going to just hope they don't have that. Because there's not many things that I can discard that isn't ultimatum. So if they have an ultimatum, you know, I might do it now. Just to like... Sadbot? Ooh, Sadbot's not bad either, though. I need to make sure they don't have ultimatum. So I'm going to sequence my turns where I'm going to play the Nightmare. If they have ultimatum, we'll pick off ultimatum. Sure. 3 damage to my face. I need to find a sweeper fairly soon, but... On the brighter side, Extinction Event's pretty easy to name. It's going to be odd every time. That would be nice. I guess with those dragons, do you think they also play... I mean, could they play the Terror of the Peaks? I don't think so. But I've been wrong before, so... Let's go scrying. Shatter Skull Smash. That's not bad. I'll take that. Well, isn't that just fun? That's just a bag of fun. All right. 3, 6. So if I don't kill that, I'm going to be sad. They play Obosh. I'm still sad. No matter what, I'm sad. Huh. This is not good for me, is it? I don't think so. No matter what happens here, I am sad. Well, I guess this is all I can do then. Wow, no matter what happens here, I am just so sad. Because how am I supposed to beat double Great Henge? I need Tybalt. Tybalt's my out. Never thought I'd say that, but, you know, the year's 2021, and Tybalt is who we need. Tybalt's what we need. Oh, boy. Well, if I don't draw a board wipe real quick, I will know that it will hurt. I promise you that, YouTube. It will hurt. I mean, it already hurts. Board wipe, please, deck. Thank you. Not asking for much. Just to not die. That would be ideal. But you know, I don't want to be. I don't want to seem like I'm being needy or anything. But like seriously. Okay, that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5. That's like 1/5 of a board wipe. Yeah, I guess, sure. Why not? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Yeah... They're just going to have to... I'm just going to have to take 6 here. It doesn't feel great because they're going to go off this turn. No matter how I look at this, this is not going to end well for me. Yeah, I'll just try to draw a card. If they find a 1/1 off the top, I'm dead. They find a 1/1 off the top, I'm dead. 3, 6, 7. Oh, boy. And unfortunately, Bloodchief's Thirst does kind of force us into a weird spot. You know, we don't have any black mana open. We could add 1 black mana, but I want more red mana. Which was probably... Oh. Well, Ultimatum's also a good Magic card. Is that 3? Well, that feels good. Wow, that really worked out for us. Okay. No, I mean like... Oh, I guess I still die if they have like a 1/1. All right. Not gonna lie to you, that was very generous of them to not kill us. That felt really good. Okay, so we have the black source we need. Get rid of that last card. Well, that was a good one to get rid of. I don't hate that card. I don't hate the, what we just removed there whatsoever. Let's roll the triple snow spell. Play here and then go ahead. No, don't do me like that, game. Thank you. We're gonna foretell so we get the scry. And now we pray they don't draw a 1/1. Or I guess if they do, I can block and go to 1. Comfortable 1. I guess I can kill the 1/1. That's also nice. How much do I want them to draw a card? Like -5? No blocks. I'll just take it. I don't want that to die. Yeah, we really need to draw a card here, don't we? Well. Well. Yeah, I'll play that. You know, alright, this feels much better. So we'll minus for 7. I feel like that's a reasonable thing to do. Now, if they draw a dragon, of course, that's going to hit us for 4, put us down to 7. I don't think I'm actually going to play Tybalt to blow up the opponent's giant. I think I'm going to poison the cup here. I'll keep that too. I don't know what this last card is from the opponent, but let's get it out of their hands now. All right, perfect. I do not want any of those cards. Oh my gosh. I think we would have lost if the opponent didn't play the Ox. But do they have to put it into play? Put any number of them? Okay, yeah. So they didn't have to put it into play. The Ox throws their hand away, so that was how they were going to win, by getting all the Great Henge. But the opponent was, like, being nice, so they felt bad. So that makes sense. There's like, you know, I could win, but I don't want to. So the opponent let me know. They kind of put me on check to let me know that they could have, but they chose not to. And I can respect that. You see, I can respect that. Alright. Guess I could just play Ugin. Yeah, or I could just continue to eat at their hand and stuff like that. I don't hate that either. Get another black source. Play my Kroxa, burn them down to exactly 8. Meaning that if they... I don't have anything that flies, actually. So, if they don't find something that blocks the ground unit, they're dead next turn. I mean, they're dead next turn for the most part anyways, right? Because 3, 6, 7, and I can still activate. Yeah, they're dead. Because I can play Tybalt. You know, I'm happy the last card this opponent's going to play is that Smug Innkeeper. Look at that Innkeeper. I hate how he just... Look at him. Just looks at you. It's like, oh, let me show you the way to Value Town. You know? So I'm gonna play some Tybalt here. Let's make sure we tap this properly, game. Don't lose me the game. All right, auto tapper, don't be funny. Don't be funny.
The world tree will be
And you know, I feel like that's the perfect way to end the video with Tybalt saying hello. Thank you very much, as I said. Tybalt, what we needed. So the deck finished with a very promising start. I mean, it's the first week. It's the early, parts of the meta, so nothing's too, concrete yet. But as of right now, when this video comes up, this deck is pretty sweet. We had some unfortunate losses, but balanced out by the equally amazing wins that we did. So this deck, I think on week 1, this is kind of the control deck you could be playing. It's, it's not hold up your mana, because in those kind of decks, you kind of need to know what's going to happen. Of course, it's safe to assume that a non-zero amount of cards from Eldraine are still going to be running rampant. Does this deck survive, and is it able to keep up with the Eldraine cards? For the most part, I think it can. And I mean, there's some tuning that needs to be done with the sideboard, but I think for the most part, this is a good start. So thank you so much for watching this episode of Fish 5-0. Hopefully you enjoyed the deck, and let me know if you make some improvements and what you think you liked, what you didn't like in the comments. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, feel free to leave a like and a sub, and hit the bell icon to be notified when a brand new video goes live. Other than that, your friendly neighborhood Asian Avenger signing out, and I'm going to try to go see if I can actually get copies of Tybalt in paper.
Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, help us out by clicking that like button down below. And to keep up on all the latest and greatest, click that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell icon to get alerts whenever we have new videos. And if you want to, check out some of our other sweet videos here and here.